All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I just need to double check and make sure everything is working. I am solo for the moment until Sarah can pop on. For the moment. Whoop, that's me talking. We don't need to hear that. Anyways, hello, everyone. I'm excited to have you guys here. Happy May 1st to everybody. I'm beyond excited to start reading this bad boy. So if you're here for reading sprints, hang out and read with us. But I think a bunch of you are here to read the Nightingale. So if you weren't aware, Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand, who will be here shortly, and I do something called Booklist Thursday. Every Thursday we have some sort of book list of some sorts. And this is our second time doing a buddy read with whoever wants to join in. So the entire month of May we're taking to read the Nightingale. It's a reread for me. I think it's a reread for a number of people. It's also the first time some people have read this book. So this is I want to say the 10th anniversary edition that just came out. I mean, it is one of the most beautiful books ever. The only thing that would make it better is if it was signed, but it's not. So we're taking the month of May to read this. I think it's around 10 chapters a week is what we're shooting for. And we start today. So I cheated a little bit. Don't tell anybody. But I read the first chapter already. I mean, from the get-go, we are in it. So I'm super excited to get back into it. I really hope it lives up to the hype that I have created for this book. Because if anybody puts me in a corner and forces me to pick a favorite book of all time, it's usually that one. So hopefully I'm excited. But anyways, let's see who is all here. We have Jenny. Hello. She knows it's Kickoff, the Nightingale, and you're listening to it. That's awesome. I thought about listening to it, and I might still, but I just happen to have the copy already, so it works. Hello, Kay. Hi, Tara from California. Oh, I wish I was by you right now. Probably way warmer than I am. Elizabeth, 40 pages left in Sunny by Jasmine Reynolds. Sunny, I've heard of that. I hope you're liking it, but you're so close to the end. That's exciting too. Liz is excited to read the Nightingale. Jane is here. Needs to finish a man called Ova. I don't know. I've heard it all kinds of different ways before jumping in the Nightingale. So that's what you're reading now. How close are you to finishing it? That's another great book. But yes, don't read those two together. They're both somewhat heavy. So smart idea. And actually that brings me back to a really good point that read the Nightingale at whatever pace you want to. We just put a suggestion in. We have a Facebook group. We put a suggestion in there for 10 chapters a week. But if you fly through it right away, great. If you don't pick it up till later, that's fine too. Whatever works for you guys. Jen is here. Hello. Not going to be reading the Nightingale because just read it. That's fine. Totally understand. Can't handle the drama again. You are, so true. Have tissues ready. That's my only advice. Hi, Anna. Reading for university during the sprints. Good job using the time wisely. I like it. Jennifer's here as well. First time reading. I'm so excited for you to read this, Jennifer. So excited. I hope you love it as much as I do. Brenda, hello. I love it. Thanks for joining into the sprints. I love a good night with some sprints. And my bestie, Krista, not reading the Nightingale, which is fine. I'm going to try to get it. You do need to clean your house. 1 room per sprint. I love it. And then listening to the Flavia DeLuce book too. Can you come and clean my house too? That would be really great. I'd appreciate it. Hello. Let's see. Brenda's reading Blush tonight. Lindsay with an A is here. Excited to reread. I'm excited for you to reread it too. Kimber, less than 100 pages on the stolen life of Colette. Oh, by Kristen Harmel. Is this a newer one by her? I feel like I just saw the cover of that one. I do love a good Kristen Harmel book too. Oh, you made it. Forgot your book at home at your aunt's for an overnight sleepover. I would love to go to my aunt's for an overnight sleepover. That sounds like a fun time. There's always tomorrow. Guess you'll read some when the moon hits your eyes, because why not? Exactly. Love it. Hello, Marianne. Second time reading this for you. Yeah, I should ask you guys if you've read Nightingale before, or if you haven't, or which time around this one is. Melissa, super excited to read this. Your first time reading it. I hope you love it like I do. It's so good. Valerie, excited to start tonight. Michelle is here. Still slumpy, not sure if I'm ready for a Kristen Hanna book, and that is absolutely understandable for sure. Leah, so happy to be here again tonight reading the Kaiju Preservation Society. So good. I think I talked about that on Sunday with you. So good. Anna's here. Patricia is here. Reading Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry, and you're loving it. I've been hearing some kind of mixed things on it, but I really want to get my hands on that one. I almost bought it the other day, but I'm trying not to. Kelly, hello, my friend Kelly. Reading I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter. My daughter just read that one for school, and she actually said, she actually really enjoyed it and told me that I should read it. And the fact that she actually read it and then is it recommending it to me probably means I should pick up that book. Kimber's here. Jen is here. Hello, Jen. Jenny reading Where the Jasmine Blooms. Jane is her first time reading The Nightingale. First time for Monica. First time for Kay. And for participating in Reading Sprints. Oh my gosh, Kay, I'm so excited you're here. I hope you love it. Liz, first time reading it. And your first Kristen Hanna was The Women. I'm curious on how they stand up against each other, because The Nightingale was my first Night Road was my first Kristen Hanna. The Nightingale was not. Hey, Max. What? I need you to answer the phone. Sorry. What? Come answer my phone, please. Who is it? Riley. All right, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle, come unpack boxes when you're done with your house. I love it. What? Brenda has not read, or you have read The Nightingale before. And then she liked it. Okay. Starting Nightingale this morning, your first time through. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Tammy's here. Reading The Cursed House and have read The Nightingale before.
Did you put something in for Riley?
In for dinner? No. Tell her I should pick something up. Welcome to real life, my friends. Oh yeah, she said she liked it. Kelly, it's good if you can get through the first third of the Mexican Daughter one. Yeah, she did say the first part was a little slow, but in the end really liked it. Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. And Jen's rereading it. And she's going to vlog it for her channel. And I believe it's spoilery vlog, so we'll have to watch that. All right, why don't we dive into reading, because I can't be super long with sprints tonight, so I want to make sure we get plenty of reading time in. So let's read until, let's go till 7:45. How about that? And then we'll come back on. Hopefully by then Sarah joins us. I did find a really fun Paris-y ambiance room for us to enjoy. So I will put that on, come back at 7:45 or 45 after the hour, whatever time zone you're in, and we'll kind of see how far we get. I'm so excited. Enjoy. Dive in. Let's go. Oh, hello, welcome back. So sorry that I'm a little later than normal. We had a slight emergency at the household, so I was on the phone with my daughter, helping her out. So all is good. I did get a little bit read. I think I read up to chapter 4, so not too much. Forgot how quickly we dive into things. But yet, in such a quick amount of time, you can tell how much Vian loves her husband. It's so great from the very start. So Sarah will be here shortly, but how did everybody else do? Did you get any reading done? How did it go? Anna says Nightingale and Women are both so good. I've yet to read a Kristen Hanna book that I don't like, so we're there. Valerie's first time for her to read it. Jennifer read The Nightingale a few months ago. My recommendation, you're welcome. See, I tell you guys, just gotta listen to me, right? Kelly loved it as well. Okay. Oh, she's talking to Jennifer. Jen. All right. First time reading The Nightingale and doing a read along. Can I admit how scared I am to read this book? It's okay. It is. It's such a complex book. There's so much to it. Yes, there is heartbreaking, but there's also strength and humanity and courage and sisterhood and love. It's so full. So I hope you enjoy it. Ben says recommend The Castle of Ocean, a Gothic novel in which the ghosts stop people from being evil. Villain tries to marry his daughter-in-law, and the ghosts try to stop him. Interesting. I'll have to look that one up. I love a good ghosty book. Michelle says that The Great Alone has been her favorite. Also read The Women, Magic Hour, tried Winter Garden. Winter Garden is a tough one as well. Absolutely. Oh, Ron, Castle of Otranto. Sorry. Amy's here, excited for The Nightingale. Thank you, Amy, for teaming up with us for this next round of 5-star predictions. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, they just came out today. I'm really excited for this round. I'm reading a brand new author that I haven't read before, a book that Krista put in my hands forever and ever and ever ago that I should probably get to. So really excited for that round. I thought about putting this in 5-star predictions, but I felt like that was kind of cheating. So that's all right. Jane is here. She's on chapter 10 and couldn't stop. That's totally fine. It is definitely a book that you won't want to put down. Yeah. It's going quickly, and it's a reread for her. Also love The Great Alone and The Women. Joining late for sprints. No worries. Come when you can. Read and love Great Alone. Also 4 wins. Not sure I'll read The Nightingale. Currently reading Lonesome Dove. That is a chunker, but it's such an epic story. Such an epic story. I love that one as well. Oh, Pamela is here as well. Amanda. Oh, the fireplace sounds like a typewriter. I can't unhear it. Now that's going to be what I think about when I look. Chapter 6 of Europa, Sci-Fi on Kindle Unlimited. That's good. Hold on one second. Parenting alone tonight. Katie, hello, Katie. Reading Yours Cheerfully by A.G. Pierce. Valerie's on page 24, probably about the same spot I am. Lindsay, my son just got home from archery, caught me up to date on his day. I love it when I get a insight on what's going on. So got to take those opportunities when you can and have a chat. Made it halfway through chapter 2. Jen is distracted tonight. That's all right. Krista answered comments, cleaned in her room for 50 minutes, and up to 13% in her mystery book. Not so bad. Kat is here. She was doing reading sprints tonight as well, so I'm so glad she popped in. She just got the beautiful copy of Nightingale, and Kat, I cannot wait for you to read this book. I cannot wait. Jane, have I read Kristen Hanna's early stuff that's not historical? I have. I've read a few of them, and I've actually been thinking about doing a video on Kristen Hanna's books and kind of rating them, because I feel like there's almost two distinct groups. So there's like her newer stuff now that's historical fiction, like The Nightingale, The Great Alone, The Winter Garden, The Women, and Four Winds. And then you have like her earlier stuff that's like Night Road, Magic Hour, The Distance Between Shores, I think. There's a sister one that was more like contemporary fiction with some sort of tug at your heart. Night Road was tough. So I feel like there's like these two different personas of Kristen Hanna. So I have read her earlier stuff. I don't like it as much as I like historical fiction, except for Night Road. But still definitely worth reading. I'd say give it a try, in my opinion. Kathy made it to chapter 4. Read the first couple chapters for Jennifer. Amy, first time reading The Nightingale. I'm so great. Oh, yes, I forgot. Yes, she does have a Christmas book called Comfort and Joy. And it is very different. We did that for book club one December. This was a few years ago. And we had very varying thoughts on it. So some people hated it or really didn't like it, like Krista. Some people really loved it. And then I was kind of like in the middle with it. It's not what you think it would be. And it felt kind of rushed. It was just fine. It was just fine. Let's finish chapter 4. Kay's liking it so far. Only 3 chapters in. That's fine. Rhonda, nearly forgot it was the 1st of May. Just started and on page 11. My husband made sure I did not forget it was the 1st of May today. The number of videos he sent me of Justin Timberlake and NSYNC singing "It's Gonna Be May" today was like more than a handful. So it was great. Amy, oh yes, you're always welcome with 5-star predictions. It's fun. Beth read 30 pages in Great Expectations. Gonna switch to something else next month. Yeah. I don't think I've ever read that. Oh, Jen, yes, I forgot about Firefly Lane, and then there's the second one to that. I enjoyed Firefly Lane. Again, probably more than Night Road. I really did like Firefly Lane, but I didn't read the second one, which I heard was just okay. Angie loved Firefly Lane. Unpopular opinion, but I did not like The Women. That's okay. I know a couple of people who didn't like it, or I know people who liked the first half but not the second half, or the second half not the first half. Totally fine. Oh yes, thank you, Lindsay, for helping me. It was Fly Away is the second book, which I haven't read, but I have. Maybe I'll listen to that one. That one would be good too. But yeah, Kristen Hanna has quite, actually, I should be looking in here. She has quite the extensive list of books that she has written. True Colors I read. Magic Hour, Comfort and Joy, Between Sisters, Distant Shores. Home Again was another one. That was like a military one. That was fantastic too. So yeah, she's got quite the list of books that she's written, but tends to be an auto buy for me. And one author that I would love to see in person. I think that would be super cool to see her in person. So hopefully that would hopefully happen at some point in time. I don't know. So, okay. Maybe, I know only want to be on here for maybe another hour. So why don't we jump into some more sprints again and try to get a chunk read. If that works, I don't know why I'm asking if it works for, of course it works for you guys. You're here to read a book, right? So let's jump into that. And then Sarah should be here by then and we can keep chatting. Again, don't feel like you have to read The Nightingale if you want to read whatever else, but we will do that. So I'm going to put on the ambiance room that might sound like a typewriter and we'll get started. So let's read to 30 minutes after. Let's do that. So, all right. Happy reading, friends.
tell your thing that I almost said I got a flat tire.
I can't open it. There we go. Hello. How are you?
Crazy. How are you?
Crazy, because Riley got a flat tire. So.
Oh no! Oh my goodness.
But she did everything she was supposed to do.
Good.
It all turned out. So that's why I'm a little late. We were
Huge thing of metal in my.
yeah, like a chunk of metal in her tire.
Oh my word. That's the
I know.
word.
Right?
So.
Oh, you ate your Chipotle?
Yeah, I ate it all. I had 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, we were rehashing that. We were rehashing our game tonight. It was all fun. So I read nothing.
I read nothing either. I'm way too distracted right now to read. So, and I have to go in like 15 minutes. So it's just
Right?
crazy tonight.
Yeah, I did. So yeah, crazy. Okay. Lots of fun. Oh, stop my little tickler thing. And we got lots of people here. I love it. All right. Oh, Krista is not reading tonight either. She is cleaning her room or her house. I shouldn't say her room. So this time she did dishes, which we all know how much Krista hates dishes. So.
He loves dishes.
I'm very proud of you, Krista. Way to go. You get a gold star. Oh, this must have been when you came on. Smiley says hi to you. Jennifer says hi to you.
Hi, guys.
Michelle says hi to you. You should feel the love. Jill's reading Pride and Prejudice. The request of an 8th grader who wants me to chat with her about it. That is the best. I love that. I love that, Jill. I mean, how do you say no to that?
I know.
Love it. Lena's driving home from teaching dance class. Hello, my friend Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Oh, I've been like binging her videos lately, and I invited myself along to her like bookish trip that they go on.
Right. That looked like a lot of fun.
Did it not look like a blast?
Yeah.
So next year, Sarah, we figure out where they're going, and we'll just show up.
Yeah, we don't need an invite. We'll just show up. Don't worry about us.
And be like, oh, you're here too? That's so crazy.
Oh, weird.
No, we should do a booktube besties, and I think they're the Fab Five. We should do a combined trip.
Just saying.
Love it. Jennifer, 4 a.m. came way too soon. It should have been 5. I know you get up so early. You should definitely crawl in bed. Get a good night's sleep. Pamela's on chapter 13. Oh my gosh. I remember flying through this book the first time, and I feel like I'm going to fly through it again.
Yeah.
Just the beginning, I forgot how great it is. Like from the very start. I feel like it has one of those great first, the first sentence. If I've learned anything in this long life of mine, it is this. In love, we find out who we want to be, and in war, we find out who we are. Oh, so good.
It's a good one.
Valerie's on chapter 6. Angie had a flat tire today, too. It must be the day for flat tires.
Yikes.
It's crazy. I am just so impressed on how calm she was. Like, she knew to pull over. She even pulled on a side street. She just called me and like,
wow, good for her.
I probably would have freaked. Actually, no, I wouldn't have.
I would have.
You would have, yes.
I would have freaked out.
You really needed to grow up on a farm, Sarah. You would have learned so much.
I know. I did not. No.
Lindsay's halfway through chapter 5. Flat tire is a rite of passage that no one wants, and that is so true. And she's only had her license for like 4 months, so that's a pretty early on rite of passage. And now I'm just waiting for that first like little fender bender.
Yeah,
that
that's what I had. I had a fender bender. It took me a while to get a flat tire, but I had a fender bender pretty quick.
Yeah. So, but she's doing great. I mean, obviously she popped on.
Yeah. She's like, what the?
Like, hey, I got a flat tire today. Krista. Oh my gosh. She did the dishes, answered more comments, up to 21% in her book.
Nice.
Making progress. I'm listening to a book right now that's just kind of meh. But I think
I'm about to finish a book on the road that I'm just like, this is going to be a
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were just like almost like rage finishing it at that point.
I'm kind of hate finishing
Oh, yeah,
it.
hate finishing it.
Yeah.
I'm for a book club, and I feel I don't not like it it's not like I want to give up on it. It's just okay. I don't know.
I feel the same. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying this, but I want to say that I finished this series.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Like I want to say I read the book
Yeah,
at book club, so I can talk about it.
yeah, I'll finish it on the way.
Right. Oh yeah, to get Josh.
Yeah.
Jen read one chapter of The Only One Left and visited Cat Sprints. Only One Left. Which one is that?
That's Riley Sager.
Riley Sager. I don't know if did I read that one?
It's the Lizzie Borden inspired one.
Yes, I did read that one. Oh yeah, that was good.
That's one of my favorites of his. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, Jen, I'm glad you hopped over to Cat Sprints too. We were competing her and I were chatting a little bit. Lindsay, that's how I got roped into reading The Color Purple. Such a tough book and not my cup of tea. Yep. I'm with you.
Yep.
Chapter 2 of 32 in Yours Cheerfully. No reading for Tammy. Put her daughter to bed.
Hi, Tammy.
I would have been tempted to climb into bed with her.
Right. Seriously.
I know. Tracy's just joining, reading Moon Garden. I really wanted to read that in March. I
bought it, and then I read Zero Middle Grade in March.
I didn't either. Oh my gosh, I didn't either, and I kind of felt guilty, Sarah.
I felt so guilty.
Like nobody told us that we didn't read any.
No, we didn't.
I know, and I even had a pile. I even brought books home from Amanda's house.
I had a TBR for it.
Yeah, we failed.
Nothing.
Good thing they're not going to know, or they would give us like a bookmark that said "I failed middle grade March." Yeah. I know somebody who makes those. So Jane said her youngest had her license for about 6 weeks and got caught in a hailstorm that was cracking her windshield. Oh my goodness!
Hail is no joke.
No, we had a really bad storm. Whatever night this week. Doesn't matter. But she wanted to go and be with friends, and I kind of like made her come home because I'm like, I don't know, there's potential for tornadoes. I'm like, I'd rather have you under my roof, please. So hold on, I have to yell at Max. 1 second. I'll mute so you guys don't have to hear it.
Kind of want to hear it. Will you back up? Can I yell at him too?
Sure.
What's he not doing?
He needs to go let the dog in.
Okay.
But he's on his VR, so he's like, and she's not being super loud to let us know she's back. So I know that he probably doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
Oh no, Krista. Books are you feeling meh about? Okay,
we can answer that. Like she's gonna yell at us.
What's your book you're feeling meh about?
Mine is Husband Material by Alexis Hall, which is the second book after Boyfriend Material, which I 5-starred. 5-starred it. And this one,
Did the characters like change?
I don't think so. I think now, because I read that book probably 5 years ago.
Okay.
I think now, maybe it was the right book, right time.
That could be. This totally could be.
And now I'm like, oh my god.
And you're like, and you're coming off of like the favorites and having a little bit of a slump, and you're like
slump, and then the favorites.
Yeah.
So I read it quickly because I'm just listening to it, but I don't know. I also don't see the point. There's not really much of a plot.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like,
kind of, yeah. I'm reading statistics. I'm reading Statistically Speaking by Debbie Johnson. It is a book that Amber got from, I don't remember which website it is, but you can request books for like your book club.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she got it for a book club, and it's just not really going anywhere right now. But I'm only like 30% in. I don't know, maybe something will change. But it's about a girl or a woman who gave her baby up for adoption when she was 16 when she had her, and then she thinks she's now found her again. But maybe not, but maybe. And the amount of times that she talks about how her decision to give the kid up for adoption was like to make sure that they had a better life. But like, yes, you've told me that. You've now told me that like 5 times. Like, we're good. I'm good.
Yeah. Got it.
Are you reassuring yourself? I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll see where it goes. Jen, it's your first Riley Sager.
Ooh, it's a good one.
I'm so proud of you.
It's a good one.
Oh my gosh, Katie's friend had a blowout yesterday. It terrified her. I am sure.
Sure, blowouts are really scary.
Blowouts are scary.
That's
This,
like
yeah.
lose control almost sometimes.
Oh, uh-oh. Are you ready?
No. Oh no. Oh, we got you. We're getting yelled at. It's fine. You love us, Krista.
Yes, we are your friends.
We are your friends.
Whether you like it or not. And we're not the only ones. Look, Tracy didn't read middle grade in March
He
either.
also doesn't watch our videos, so.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Read The Secret Garden in April and now Moon Garden. I was in a slump in March. See, me too. Me too. See, that's
I was in a slump. 100%.
totally. Okay, moving on. Jane says she's heard the same thing about husband material by so many people. Everyone said the characters didn't change at all and it got old.
That's it. There's no development.
Okay. Here comes the brown noser. Jen read 4 middle grade.
Good for you, Jen. Whatever.
Love it. I love that for you. Heather currently reading Sunrise and the Reaping and Courage to Dream Tales of Hope in the Holocaust. Yeah, Sunrise and the Reaping. I really want to get to that. My question is, and maybe Heather can answer this for me, do I need to read the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes first?
I heard you do.
You do?
I heard.
I started listening to it and I got really bored. So I don't know if I was just not in the right mind for it or headspace.
It's not the most popular. I enjoyed it, but I'm not in the popular.
You're not in the majority?
Not in the majority on that one. But from what I heard, this book does reference things that happened in that one.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I want to show this comment, but
No,
that's
whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I need to go because I have to get my dog settled, then I have to go pick up my husband. So
perfect. Then I'm going to do another reading sprint. We'll sprint for until like quarter after, and then I'll come back and say goodnight because craziness is still going on here. So yeah, read till quarter after the hour, and then we'll be back. So
bye,
happy
everybody.
reading. Thanks for coming, Sarah.
You're welcome.
All right, friends. Welcome back. Oh, man. I apologize for the hectic, crazy night. I appreciate y'all sticking around for it, but hopefully we've gotten a good start in the Nightingale. I know I'm into it, and I just got to the chapter where we are back with Isabel, and I forget how much I love her and her independence and her spunkiness. Oh my gosh, and it's so great. And the fact, like, the way their dad is with them, it's just so good. So good. So I only got about 36 pages in, which isn't too bad. It's a start considering the crazy night that we've had. So hopefully you've all been able to read a little bit as well. All right, let's see. Looks like Heather was on chapter 3. Jen heading to bed, had a long day. It was a long day today. It was just a very long day today. So I'm right there with you. Hopefully tomorrow is better. And tomorrow's Friday, which makes it even better. Hello, Glenda. Kelly also headed to bed. You are more than welcome for the sprints. I wish I could do this all the time. I do. I love it. Valerie's heading to bed, page 55. I'm loving it so far. That makes my heart so happy. Good night, Marianne. Jennifer just got here, had book club tonight. Hopefully it was a good book club. Kay, good night, Kay. Eyes are getting heavy. I'm right there with you. See you next time. Yes, we do plan on trying to get another reading sprint set up. So if you haven't been in the Facebook page yet, click into it. I will put a link. I know I put links in all of my videos. I'll try to put a link in this video too. If you're not in there already, but kind of keep an eye out and see if we do them again. Hopefully, if the stars align. No, thank you, Rhonda, for coming. Jane, only 30 pages left in Man Called Ove. Be able to start it tomorrow. That's awesome. Oh, you're getting to the good part. Hope I skipped Katie. You are more than welcome, Katie. Let's see. You're very welcome. Good night. Molly has been reading a different World War II book, and I just got to the crazy best part. Oh, that's so fantastic. I love when you get to the part in a book where you just don't want to put it down anymore. It's so great. Book club is good. It's about Fourth Wing. There's a lot to talk about. Is your book club going to read the next book? Are you going to keep going in the series? I know our book club did Fourth Wing as well, and most people read Iron Flame, so that was good. Liz, you're more than welcome for the sprints. Loving it so far. Krista got some Duolingo down. Scrolling that sprint. Love hanging out with you guys on a Thursday night. It's so fun. Duolingo. Riley, how did you have a Duolingo sprint or like streak going?
Yeah, it's really fun.
How long did it go?
It's at 780 days.
780 days.
But it's math.
Oh, it's for
I do a math
one.
Because
Okay.
I'm already in Spanish, so I do math.
So yeah.
So I like math.
There you go, Krista. There's your goal. 780 days.
I'll be in one while, so.
Cool. All right, Jennifer, reread for you for Nightingale. Started it last bit of the sprint. That's awesome. Jill got ahead of her daughter in Pride and Prejudice. So I'm on hold waiting for her. There we go. Oh, Krista says she's only on a 223-day streak. She said, holy moly. And Riley says, step your game up, Krista. Crazy. I love that. Yeah. She doesn't want to be mean to her, Krista. She doesn't know. So. All right, friends. Thank you so much for a wonderful, wonderful night. This was a lot of fun. Again, watch for getting another reading sprint in. Otherwise, mark your calendars for June. I gotta look at my own calendar because I forget the date. Is it June 3rd? I'm questioning myself. I should have been prepared. I wasn't. But we will do a live, like Sarah and I will come on and do a live book discussion about the Nightingale at that point. And we will do that June 2nd. So that Monday. And then I will throw the Facebook link to the group in here if anybody wants to join and keep on top of how we're doing. So there you are. Anyways, good night. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend, and keep reading. Again, you have until next Thursday to read for the first 10 chapters of the Nightingale, if that's what you're joining in on. Otherwise, just keep reading those great books because it's just so great. All right, I gotta stop talking. We will see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.